Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Feathered Serpent Tarot. I'm here with your July 2017 full general reading. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and shares. It is very much appreciated. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to read for you, and I will be setting up all the things that you have to set up for doing private readings in case you want to focus a little bit more on you. But for today, this is a general reading, so if it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, well, like I said, you can either get a private reading from me very soon. I would say within the next 5 days or so, I'm going to have it all set up, and I'll be able to do readings for you. Hopefully within 24 hours. I don't see why not. At any rate, I have already pre-shuffled the deck, and I'm going to shuffle it now to get things started. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, Leo. And you know, it's been a tricky time for a lot of us, but everybody's doing the best they can. And oh, what do we have here? Okay. All right. Well, your first card is the Tower. So let's just see what that's about. And your obstacle is the Three of Wands. Foundation is Five of Swords. Let's show that to you there. So Leo is feeling it. Feeling it big time. Oh my goodness, Seven of Swords. And that's in your recent past position. Lots of intense thinking and thoughts, and High Priestess is crowning. So a lot of reflection. And then in your short-term outcome, we have the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some communications. So you, though, have the Star. So perhaps you've been going through some intense stuff, but you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe. And we have the King of Cups is in your environment. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So King of Chalices, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we have the Four of Cups as your final outcome. And with the Knight of Swords, this could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So lots of people here. We have the High Priestess, which could be you, could be somebody else. And the environment is the Knave of Swords. So the Page of Swords. So your central focus right now is the Tower. So something has come to an end. This has been a really emotional time for a lot of people, just in terms of astrology. So something has fallen apart. And the obstacle to that is that you're not feeling very grounded. This is where you'd like to be. You'd like to be sitting at peace with your wands, looking forward, but not just yet. And for most of us, this is what we're experiencing. We're experiencing a not yet. End of July. That's the time. July, August, I think September are going to be really good times to get things started. Right now, though, is a time of processing, grieving, redirecting things in a new way. And so, Five of Swords. There's a sense of feeling defeated. You could be wrestling with issues around shame. Lots of negative self-talk. And, useless disagreements. It's all very painful to the mind. And in your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is one of those cards that suggests there's been some deception, that perhaps, or just a resistance to truth, to the truth of things. And hidden agendas, things that you're afraid you're going to be judged for. That's basically the Seven of Swords. At its sort of root level, it's theft, it's lies, but it's a very complex card. Because generally, if people are lying, it's because of fear. They're afraid of telling the truth. And on the one level, they might be afraid that they're not going to get what they want. But on another level, they don't know how to get their needs met. So if this was you, Leo, you're probably still working on that. And so therefore, you would be definitely reflecting and getting in tune with how you really feel about things and how you want to proceed. You, of course, would be in a place of hope, because if, no matter how down a Leo gets, they never lose that one little bit of hope. That one little bit of hope that everything's going to fall into place. Everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to get their needs met. And yeah, we love Leo for that. It's why the sun is your ruler. So in your environment, you've got the King of Cups. So there's somebody around you that is very mature and loving and nurturing. If it were the Queen of Cups, they might be maybe a little over emotional. But the King of Cups has a certain amount of maturity about him. And he, he's the master of the suit. So if you have somebody like this in your environment, then they're probably very helpful to you as you go through this period of inner reflection. I think I skipped this one, which is your short-term outcome. So let's just bring this knight back in, because we may be getting into a few different characters here. So swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There could be someone of one of those signs who wants to have a conversation. It's probably not going to be a enjoyable conversation, but it's going to come in. And generally the Knight of Swords is usually pretty fast, quick-witted, straight to the point. Not mincing words, no tact, nothing like that. And we also have, in your hopes and fears position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could possibly be in our sign Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or somebody who possesses a very grounded, somebody who's abundant, who's got a lot of resources. Perhaps there's a person around you like that. We'll wait for the clarifiers on that. And then the last card is the Four of Cups, which I traditionally associate with a sense of apathy. It's like nothing is jazzing you up at all right now. And that would be kind of understandable because of this. This could be a bit of numbing out, disassociating from your feelings. Not a good idea, Leo. So let's hope that the clarifiers give us a little bit more insight into this. Okay. Oh, right. And then we're back to the Knave of Swords. So the Knight and the Knave. So there's the air sign again. And that's kind of... There could be an air sign in the background that's a part of this somehow. All right. So let's get a clarifier on the Tower and see what's going on there. I'm so sorry, Leo. It's really not easy for anybody right now, but I know that this is very challenging for Leos and fire signs. So yeah. So it looks as though there may have been a significant breakdown of everything that was, the work done towards feeling a sense of emotional fulfillment with a partner and family. So something has happened in the family to disrupt that. So let's take a look at the Three of Wands. And we've got the Four of Cups. So it's because you're numbed out. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. So it's like there's all of this there for you, but you can't see it because you're numbed out. you feeling really grounded and ready to move forward, as soon as you're not numbed out anymore from the tower experience, that's what's going to happen. So, for the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, you are not sleeping. I hate to say it, but I mean, are you feeling like you, the need to win the battle, the one little battle, instead of winning the war, which is all illusion anyway. So, like, this is heavy mental. Like, this cannot be sustained. You need to get out of this place. And get in to this place and listen to your gut. Get in touch with who you are spiritually. When you're numbing out, it's because you're too afraid to feel what you're feeling. But if you did feel what you were feeling, that's when things move forward. So let's get a clarifier on the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords. So what kind of... Whoa! Okay. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Somebody has to tell the truth. This is what's making, like, look at all of these swords. My goodness gracious. Look at them all. Leo, you got to come clean at some point. Because this is going to eat you up inside. It already is. It's already eating you up. You hate it. So let's get clarity. Yeah, see? Okay. So, Five of Pentacles over the High Priestess. You need to get in touch with the spiritual side of you. See these two people? They're outside of a church. They don't feel welcome. The light is on. The church is open to anybody. But they're on the outside. Why? Because they don't feel that they deserve to be there. The High Priestess. Go within to hear what you need to hear that tells you that you are welcome everywhere. It's like you may even feel ostracized from your own spirituality. Leo, I am so sorry that you're feeling so lost. But now is the time to do this, like right now. So this is what was trailing off from the last week of June, coming into the first week of July. So, 2 popped out over the Knight of Swords. So you've got Page of Cups and the Sun. So it's possible that an air sign is going to come into your world and perhaps give you an offer of love. And this is going to make you really happy. Maybe that's where the hope is coming from. So, clarifier on hope. The star is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles and the star well, this card is often associated with the sign of Virgo. And in your hopes and fears section, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, who could also be a Virgo. So, but the 9 of Pentacles is also, could also be you reaching, starting, like I said, to see that light at the end of the tunnel. That's giving you a glimpse of what's possible. So, with the King of Chalices, the King of Cups, same guy. How does that happen? 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords, King of Cups, King of Cups. That's crazy. All right. And didn't we do this too with the 4 of Cups? All right. So, water sign. Or someone older, more mature, who is providing a mature perspective on your situation. Queen of Pentacles gets Knight of Wands. So you would either like to move forward with the Queen of Pentacles, or you would like to retrieve something with the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps the Tower was with the Earth sign. So, for the 4 of Cups, as your final outcome, I'm going to clarify it with, well, 2 wanted to come out. So, with the World, which could be you get the world, or it's the end of something, completion, which would go along with the Tower at the center. And then the other card is the 2 of Pentacles. So they're still balancing. And at the bottom, you've got the Seven of Cups. So it's still clear as mud for you. Doesn't look to me. I could be wrong, but I know that there's a few Leos out there who can sometimes get stubborn about feeling the stuff that doesn't feel so good. So you may put this off for a while, but my recommendation is to, I don't know, maybe this is it. Maybe you're gonna start talking to the water sign, and then everything will be happy. Because it's kind of funny how we got the Seven of Swords matched up and the King of Cups. So maybe the deception is somewhere in there. And it may not even be deception. It just could be holding back. You know, but whatever this is keeping you up at night. So I'm going to throw one more clarifier on the Two of Pentacles for the end. It's a little bit limbo, like, yeah. I think you're going to be stubborn about this, and I think that you're telling yourself that it's best to keep carrying a heavy burden, to be disassociated and numbed out. This could be how you got to do it. No judgment on what you're doing. But I got a new deck, and I love these cards. So I'm going to pull one more card for you from the Oracle of E by Pam Grout and Colette Barron-Reed. And see this? It's sparklers. Isn't that the coolest thing? I love these cards. They pretty much speak for themselves, but they are a new deck, so I will read the caption if it's even necessary. Like, seriously, they're the most fun cards ever. So let's get a good card for Leo to end off this reading. Like I said, my heart goes out to you. No. So sticky in Mexico. There we go. Baby steps. So there you go. Just take it easy. You know, you've probably built a lot of this stuff up in your head. So take it one step at a time. That's all you have to do. Just one step at a time. Don't have to fix everything now, if that's relevant. So I'm going to read baby steps. Everything is baby powder fresh right now. It's new. It's exciting. And of course, you're not quite sure how it's going to work out. You're not supposed to. It would ruin the surprise. But go ahead, take that first step. All great quests have got to begin somewhere. So there you go, Leo. So try to get out of your head. Try to get some sleep. And if you need to talk about something, talk about it. Don't hesitate. But if you got to hesitate, no judgment. Do what you got to do. Take your baby steps towards getting out of this chaos. Getting back into a place where it's safe to feel again. All right? So we'll see you next time, Leo.